you guys all exist as diploid. All right? Your body, your mind is diploid. So that means that you have 2 copies of every chromosome. So I've taken your haploid genome and I've doubled it. So if you look, here's your diploid genome. If you're male, you have an X and a Y for the sex chromosome. If you are female, you have 2 X's. Now, where did you get these 2 versions of your genome? You got them from your parents, right? You inherited 1 copy of chromosome 16 from your mom and the other copy from your dad. You inherited 1 copy of chromosome 10 from your mom, the other copy from your dad. If you're female, you inherited 1 X from your mom and 1 X from your dad. If you're male, you inherited 1 X from your mom and your Y from your dad. So what that means is that each one of these pairs of a chromosome of a given number has all the same genes on it. The only thing that differs between them are the alleles that your parents might have had that are different at those given points. So if you were to compare any 2 chromosomes of the same type, like chromosome 16, you would find that they are 99.9% identical to each other. That means if I take chromosome 16 out of me, and I sequence it, and I grab a chromosome 16 at random from you, no matter who you are, on average, we're going to be about 99.9% identical to each other. And we call those 2 versions of the same chromosome homologous chromosomes. They're non-identical, but they have exactly the same genes along their length. So that's another term we need to learn. Homologous. These are the 2 versions of a given chromosome you inherit from mom and dad. 99.9% identical. Some places you'll see numbers like 99.5. 99.8. It's simply an accounting thing. Like, what do you call differences and how do you tally them? But the bottom line is they're almost the same. Yeah?
Isn't being the same something you have to be careful about, though, in genetics? Because, I mean, like 99.9, yeah, if you take any one of us, yeah, there's 99.9, but that smallest difference accounts for all the differences that we see. So I mean, like saying small, I mean, just like you have to be careful when you say that word, right? Because
small difference, but not insignificant.
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, look around the room, and you can see that 0.1% difference results in a huge difference in our physical appearance and everything, right? And just to be clear, what that means is that if you're looking at your mom's chromosome here and your dad's chromosome here, if you're imagining like holding hands with somebody and walking along the chromosome, and you count out, you say the letters as you step on them, you both would be saying A, T, T, C, C, T, C, T, C, C, every single time except 1 in 1,000. That's how similar means in this sense. So yeah, they're really, really close to each other, but those are enough differences on those 20,000 genes to give an incredible array of diversity. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to overwhelm